Once upon a time, at the edge of a thick forest, there lived an old mother goat and her 7 little kids. She loved them dearly and took great care to warn them about the dangerous wolf who roamed the forest. One sunny morning, as Mother Goat prepared to leave the house to fetch food, she gathered her 7 children and said, "Dear ones, I must go into the forest. Beware of the wolf in my absence. Do not open the door for anyone unless it's me. You'll know me by my soft voice and white paws." The children nodded earnestly as she left. The wolf, lurking nearby, overheard the conversation and saw an opportunity. He waited until Mother Goat was well away from the house and knocked on the door, disguising his voice to sound gentle. "Let me in, dear children. It's Mother Goat." But the kids saw his dark paws and knew it was the wolf. "You're not our mother," they cried. Angry but determined, the wolf went to a miller and covered his paws with flour until they looked white. Then he returned and knocked again. "Let me in, dear children," he said in his disguised voice. Seeing his white paws, the kids believed it was their mother and opened the door. To their horror, the wolf burst through and chased them. The little goats scattered, hiding wherever they could. One hid under the table, another in the bed, a third in the kitchen, and so on. But the wolf found and gobbled up each one, except the youngest, who hid in the clock case. Satisfied, the wolf left the house, his belly full, and stretched out under a tree for a nap. When Mother Goat returned and saw the door wide open, she understood immediately what had happened. She wept bitterly, calling out for her children. The youngest goat crawled out of the clock case and told her everything. Filled with grief but determined to save her children, she took the youngest kid and went to find the wolf. They discovered him asleep under a tree, his belly visibly bulging. Mother Goat told the youngest to fetch scissors, a needle, and thread. Quietly, she cut open the wolf's belly, and out sprang the 6 little goats, unharmed. Mother Goat filled the wolf's belly with stones, sewed him back up, and they all hurried home. When the wolf awoke, he felt thirsty and staggered to a nearby well. The weight of the stones dragged him down, and he fell in, never to threaten the forest again. The 7 little goats and their mother lived happily ever after, always remembering the lesson about being wary of strangers.